Hey, and welcome to the weekly timetable for the week of September 16th, 2011. I should really put that, like, before an intro. Oh, no, I don't. I should have some sort of intro, because I was listening to... I'm going to jump right into this now. James Bond, Skyfall. Really cool. Coming out November 9th in the US. In the UK, it comes out earlier, I think. I'm not sure when exactly, sometime in October, late October, I guess. But when I went to see Ted, and then I went to see another movie, if I remember it, I'll talk about it, but I can't remember what movie it was. I kept seeing the Skyfall poster on the way out, and that was pretty cool, because they skipped a couple of generations in making a Bond movie, I think. It's going to be the 23rd. Can you believe that? It's the longest running movie series in history. Right. What was I saying? So, I saw this, oh yes, it appeared in my related videos. No, it appeared in my subscriptions. It was from the BBC. It was for a... What was it? Oh, it was for an orchestral version of Live and Let Die from the Bond movie of the same name. And pretty cool. And that led me to this video of all the Bond intros. And that led me to a video of what I personally think is the best Bond intro of all time, which is the one to Casino Royale with all the, where everything's made of, you know, diamonds and hearts and whatever the other things are, clubs and spades. And the song that goes with that is You Know My Name by, I'm going to go with Chris Cornell, I think. Yeah, Chris Cornell. Apparently he's a really good artist because that blew me away. And I love the song, and I've been, you know, humming it and listening to it and this, that, and the other, and I'm going to buy it on iTunes. And will you hold on a bit? As I was saying, nope, I crashed my train of thought. Sorry, my allergies have been acting up lately, if you can tell. Yeah, no, I've been listening to that, and I thought that would be an awesome song to use for an intro. Of course, I couldn't use it and still monetize the videos, but I don't know, it would be cool. If you don't know it, go look it up. Look up, I can't remember the exact name of the video. I'll put it in the description below if I remember to. It was like Chris Cornell, You Know My Name, Casino Royale, with dashes in between. Something like that. It would be easy to find because it's the whole intro with everything, and my nose is frustrating me today. Not good. But what was that other movie I saw? I need to figure this out. I need to remember what it was, and I can't. And it's bugging me because I came in here to do this, and I was still trying to think of it, and I couldn't. I can't remember for the life of me. Oh, what the hell was it? Oh, yes, it was The Expendables 2. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that in the last one, but that's when I saw the second Skyfall poster in, Attleboro or something. Seekonk, maybe. I went up there just to see it, because there weren't any decent showtimes around here. I was doing it during the week. No, then I couldn't have mentioned it last time, because it was during the week. What am I talking about? It was on Wednesday. My dad texted me on his way home, and he goes, "You want to go see The Expendables 2 tonight?" And I'm like, okay, why not? So we brought Emilio, we went and saw The Expendables. A lot of fun, totally worth it. Chuck Norris, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, something's tangled over here, don't mind me. All the big names and explosions. Should have been directed by Michael Bay, but that would have just made it even more explosive. But it's a good movie. It's totally worth the money. Actually, if you have, what is it, AAA, I think you can get the passes. I have this thing, if you know what this is, it's the iPod wire, and it refuses to roll up. This is frustrating. You know what? I'm done with this thing. It's, oh my god. Just, I'm gonna fiddle with this thing for the rest of the show just to get it to wind up, and it's still not gonna do it because it just keeps coming apart. How do you do this? Oh, this is annoying. I'm just putting it away. Screw you. But, what else can I talk about? Oh, right. This was the selection of videos today, and I'd like to make a note of how Homeworld is going to become an integral part of the weekly lineup. Because SimCity just doesn't work. So, actually, probably not at the end of this video, because honestly, I don't feel like changing the end of it, but that little SimCity box at the end is going to eventually change to be Homeworld 2. Most of the time it's actually probably going to be multiplayer because multiplayer is a lot of fun. But if not, I'll just do some single player to bide my time before I get the next round of people. I'm trying to gather up my friends. I want to have a full game. It's fun with 3 people and 3 CPUs, but it's so much more fun when you have the whole map lined with actual human beings. But for that, we need actually more people to play. So, let's do the rundown of what I did this week. After I blow my nose again. So, on Monday, we had Modular Minecraft episode 28, the induction furnace, which was... It was good, yeah, we got an induction furnace, whoop-de-doo. But, I accidentally used all of the rest of our obsidian, making a transmutation tablet, which now I regret, because now I have to go back in the mine and get some more obsidian. It isn't that hard, actually, so, oh well. But, that Tuesday, we had Locomotion episode 45, As Demotion, where I used my mixed trains to their absolute potential. Because, I don't know, they're carrying even more stuff around now. That main line is just trains back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Wednesday was Homeworld 2 multiplayer episode 5, A Shaky Beginning, where I saved Emilio's life. That's all I have to say about that. I did record the whole thing in one go because you're not allowed to save multiplayer games on Homeworld 2, which I find really stupid. Also, they should make Homeworld 3. I'm going to be totally honest with you, they should. Then on Thursday, we're back to the Portal scene with Perpetual Testing Initiative Test 035 to 037. I will eventually start doing co-op test chambers because they're a lot of fun. But for now, I'm just working on this, and there's a really trippy part in there. And then on Friday, of course, we had TRS-06, where I forgot to save everything I did in the video. Real smooth. And that's what's gone on this week. Last night I got to watch the newest episode of Doctor Who, which had the Doctor, words, possibly at his angriest we've ever seen him, which is kind of scary. If you're not a fan of the show, you should become one, because it's totally worth it. I was going to say something else there, and it just crashed. So, with that, I was volunteering at the Waterfire last night. Really cool, a lot of fun. We had this thing that was important. I can't remember what it was called. I have memory issues. It was something about keeping the water clean, and we had about 70 people in kayaks with fish, giant glowing fish about big, suspended above their kayaks, which was really cool to watch because they'd go by. They were just up and down the river the entire time. They never stopped. But We just passed the 10-minute mark. We're almost at 11, actually. So I'm going to cut this here. And I'll see you guys on Monday. 3 minutes.